Autumn with KAJ Bath & Body, back to make you guys another soap. Okay, so today I'm going to be using this fragrance. It's Nature's Garden, a warm vanilla sugar type, and I love this stuff. It reminds me of a perfume from the 90s. It's called Vanilla Fields. I know some of you 90s babies might know. Others might not. Okay, so we're going to start out like we always start out. I'm going to put kaolin clay, colloidal oats, and we're going to add some coconut milk, powdered coconut milk to these oils. I'm going to get them blended up, and we'll go from there. I got all my oils. Well, I got my kaolin clay, coconut milk, and colloidal oats mixed into my oils, so there's no lumps or no bumps. We're going to go ahead and add the lye water into my oils, and now we're making soap. I always put my lye water solution through a strainer just to catch any of that lye lint or crystallization that lye solution can get on top, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like it in my soap. So I guess this fragrance is a Bath & Body Works dupe, which it smells just like the Vanilla Fields perfume from the 90s. Okay, so I'm gonna pour these off into different colors, into different buckets with different colors. I was really torn on what colors I wanted to use. I try to stay away from dark colors and stay on the lighter side, but this fragrance you can't really do that with. I am going to use a color stabilizer, vanilla color stabilizer in it, just so I can kind of negate some of the browning that it will cause my soap. So we'll see how that works out, and when we get to that point I'll show you how I mix that and do that part. Okay, so let's give these a quick whirl and we will get started on the colors. We're just going to lightly mix. We're not going to quite get to emulsification yet. Something you want to keep in mind when you don't emulsify your soap at this point is when you do pour off any portion of it, you want to give it a good stir with your spatula to get everything going and moving, so you have everything going into the bucket that you're pouring into. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the colors over. We'll start pouring off the colors. Like I said, I kind of had a brain block on what to use with this fragrance. As far as colors. So, let me see if these are all in frame. And then I have a white right here. I'll put it up here. I work with a limited amount of space up here on my counter, but we do the best we can. Okay. So, all these colors are colors from a distributor that is no longer in business, so I never, name off colors because you can't find them anywhere. Okay, so let's get these poured off. I would have liked to gone with maybe with a white in a pale gold color. I don't know, I'm not sure. But just with how, if this fragrance oil does turn a color, I don't want it to ruin my colors too much, so I needed to use some darker colors, just in case it does get darker and brown. Okay, let's pour the white. And then I think I'm gonna leave an actual uncolored portion. I'm not sure about that though. I don't really do that often. Actually, I can't remember a time that I did leave a portion of my soap uncolored on purpose. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6 colors. We might do a lighter pink color. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll bring you back in just a minute. Okay, so in this jar, I have vanilla color stabilizer and my fragrance oil. It's a 2-to-1 ratio, with the fragrance oil obviously being the larger portion. And you just mix it up. You want it mixed together when you pour it into your soap. And that's basically it. Now for fragrance oils that have a bigger measurement amount of vanillin, you can do a 1-to-1, but I think 2-to-1 is going to work just great with this. So I'm going to go ahead and split off into these cups this mixture, and then we'll get to pouring. I'll bring it back. So far so good. Kind of hurry up because it feels really warm. Oh yeah, we need to hurry. Okay, we really need to hurry. Oh my god, where's my mold? Okay, let's get this poured as fast as we can. It's really speeding up on me, and it's actually my fault. When I can think a little more clear, I'm gonna tell you where I goofed, because I really goofed. Okay, so we're gonna get this in the mold as fast as we can. Let's see what we can do with it. We'll just get it in here. Fast as possible. So what actually happened, I think I can manage to talk and do this, is I normally do a water discount, but I do a small one, just enough to keep from getting soda ash and the other problems that come along with having a full water soap. So I was going to do the milk and oil method, so I subtracted even more water from my solution so I could replace it with coconut milk, which I have measured right here in front of me in containers. So I could, yeah. So what's going on here is this is almost a 1-to-1 lye discount. I mean, water discount that I'm trying to work with here. So it's going really quick on me. This isn't the discount I normally work with. This is ridiculous. If you work with a 1-to-1 discount, I'm impressed. How the hell you do it? Ugh. I mean, It should still be pretty. It's just not what I wanted it to be. Because I goofed. I was trying to do something that I don't normally do, so I just totally didn't even think to. I totally forgot about my coconut milk that I needed to put in. Okay, let's see what we got here. This one's behaving pretty well. The other pink I couldn't even get. I bet you it's solid by now. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, look at this one. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do with that. Okay, that's gonna be getting put in something else. So let's finish this soap off. Well, what do you do? So these bars will be a little bit, just a tad bit shorter. This soap's gonna be about a pound total short because of that pink color that wanted to go completely. And some of them behave just fine. The mystery of soap for you. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of a gold. I'm gonna put a mica drizzle on the top before I do a little swirl. Should I put a hanger through it? Should I put a hanger through it? No, I'm not gonna put a hanger through it. I got too many soaps that have hanger swirls. We'll just see what this turns out to look, what this ends up looking like. Who knows? Maybe it will be gorgeous. And maybe it will look like a hot mess. Who knows? I don't. Now I'm gonna make lotion and my emulsified body butter with this fragrance because it is just that good. Okay, let's do a swirl. Let's see how we should do this. Should I just go up and down? Come on. I don't know about all that. I don't know. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna do. Okay, that is it. Tomorrow I'll cut this. It'll be just a moment for you, so don't go anywhere. The cut is next. Bye. Hey guys, so I've decided to do a little bit more with this top. I'm not happy with it. I'll show you a close up. I'm just not happy with it. The swirl isn't right. So I'm gonna texture it, and then I'm gonna put some salt, some gold salt crystals on top. And I thought I'd show you how I do that with the salt. So I have some pink Himalayan salt right here. What I'm going to do, I have TKB Trading's 24 karat gold mica. I am going to put, okay, give your salt. This is a 99% rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. Give it a good shush, get it a good coating of alcohol. And then we're gonna put some of this gold mica in with the pink Himalayan salt. Not that much. And what we're gonna do is just we're gonna give it a gentle shake. And you're gonna get a little bit in the air, you can see. You can see, and it starts to coat the salt, so you're just not having putting dry mica onto the salt crystals to because it won't stick that well. With the alcohol, the salt will adhere to, the mica will adhere to the alcohol that's on the salt, and then the alcohol disperses and the mica is stuck to the salt. And you can do where they're completely covered and you don't see any of the natural salt. Since they're pink, I kind of want some of the pink to peek through the gold. So I'm just doing a light coat, and this is probably as far as I'm gonna take it. And I think, it's gorgeous. Look like little gold nuggets. Okay, so I'm sure everybody knows how to do that, but just in case there's somebody out there that doesn't know, there you go. Okay, so let's give this, let's texture this top real quick. I need a spoon. Gotta find a spoon. Okay, got a spoon. Okay, let's texture this top. Ooh, she getting thick. Oh man, I should have known this was gonna be a disaster. This is how this soap is gone. This is how my soaping evening has gone this evening. Okay, let's just keep going. Okay, I'll bring you back, and I guess you'll see what I end up doing. Here's praying.